Hello to anybody that stumbled upon this. I'm playing some Shadow Labyrinth, and I don't know. I feel like my relationship with this game is a little complicated because I know I'm gonna finish it. I really need to finish it, but more often than not, I just don't feel like playing it. But I want to get it over with. So here we are, and yet, even though I wanted to get it over with and beat the game, I'm doing everything but story stuff. So hopefully all this exploring will pay off and get me... Just make it to where it's easier to get through the rest of the game. Weird area right now. That doesn't have like a break point, it looks like. That's kind of weird. Also, the enemies here are kind of easy. I was thinking because of how I had a... like what I need to even get up here. It would be a little different. Alright, come on. Soldier's Log 13. I forgot I would need to read a bunch of other things. Let's just go with this. Apparently it's the last one. Almost a year. We've continued to wait for other... Oh, this is my final message. That's actually different from all the other ones. Day 364 since leaving the base. We've continued to wait for other friendlies to group up with us. But none ever came. We seem to be the only survivors. The towering black weapon before us remained ominously silent. If it had been able to fulfill its mission, the sacrifices of all those soldiers would not have been in vain. The cold truth is that this massive weapon was sent to this planet as part of a separate mission that I never even knew about. In short, our mission, Operation Ragnarok, a fleet battle that committed 800,000 spacecraft and risked the lives of 200 million soldiers, was not the epic war it seemed, but merely an elaborate diversion. No friendlies ever showed up, and we have no way to communicate with our home planet. Turns out everything she said was true. Still, if we had at least one, why did it all have to be for nothing? But wishes won't change reality. This massive weapon is an inactive dud. Its mission, technically not failed, but probably destined to go forever unfinished. If this is a joke, someone's got a sick sense of humor. Used to be infuriated by its operation commander's incompetence, but by now, I just feel empty. Apart from Nick, who I happen to run into again, there's nobody left by my side. Still, I have nothing but gratitude toward the little guy for providing solace to our comrades as they faced the end. I led the 100-odd soldiers who survived the attack on our base on this journey, and now I'm the only one left of them left. Perhaps I survived so that there would be at least a record of what actually happened. Now relieved of my duties as company commander, I intend to leave this place to Nick and go on a solo mission. A vow to fight boldly until the very end to avenge the deaths of all my fellow soldiers. Okay. And the Bosconian stuff. It's a lot. The only thing I can provide is, well, information, so you can have this record, the story of how we came to live on this planet. I'm going to sneeze in the middle of this. Not sure you'll find it terribly relevant, though. There it is. We, the Vasconian Nevia, had lost our rightful place, but we have found a new homeland. We shall ensure that Vasconians will flourish here for generations to come. This is a passage from a record our ancestors. Oh my God, our ancestors left down around 3,200 years ago. Bosconian Navia is the name of our people. Bosconian is our species. Navia refers to our tribe. Our Bosconian ancestors were originally a tribe of planet-raiding space nomads. They belonged to one of such many tribes, the most notable being the Borza, Duku, and Prusa. Despite being members of the same species, Bosconian tribes were always fighting one another over prey. The most likely scenario is that our Bosconian Nevia ancestors had their mothership severely damaged in a fight with another tribe and crash landed on this planet. As the other tribes were their enemies, obviously no one came to rescue them. They must have had no choice but to settle on this planet. This settlement was built using the remnants of that mothership. You can still see its battle scars anywhere you look around here. The proud Bosconians, unable to return to space, were forced to live on the surface of the planet alongside its other inhabitants. It must have been a bitter pill to swallow. Knowing that it's hard to hear this first passage as anything but sour grapes for what they had lost. The creatures of this planet, formerly mere potential targets for a raid, suddenly became our ancestors' cohabitants. Despite this change in fortunes, our species is physically gifted, and the primitive Balra were the only other intelligent species here, so our ancestors were able to survive. However, at that time, they were unaware of the impossibly powerful entity lurking here, the one you call Gamp, the ruler of this world. And so, very few could have foreseen the fate that awaited the Bosconians. I may have said too much. Let's stop here for now. If you want to know more, I might just leave you some other records. Only if you're interested, of course. And we never asked. She just kept giving them to us. Continuing from where I left off, our beginnings on this planet and the burden we carry. Sadly, knowing the past won't change our present, but if you're interested, feel free to read on. I'm still going to read. We, the Vasconian Navia, enjoyed a period of prosperity for about 200 years after first settling on this planet. But that came to an end 3,000 years ago. Suddenly, the rule of this planet took a stand against our ancestors. In hindsight, we were likely left to our own devices for 200 years simply because we were beneath notice. To him, the Bosconians were nothing more than ants, but our ancestors, believing themselves to be the most intelligent and advanced species on this planet, relentlessly pursued civilizational development. Then one day, 3,000 years ago, the ruler of this planet must have deemed our progress too great to ignore. The very planet our ancestors had considered their new homeland, where they had put down roots and begun to grow new leaves, suddenly turned hostile. The ruler of this planet sent vengeful spirits against our ancestors, the creatures you call G-hosts. The vengeful spirits had a simple mission: to destroy absolutely everything the Bosconians had built. Naturally, that included our ancestors themselves. Ignoring their pleas for mercy, the spirits erased every last city that had been built and slaughtered countless Bosconians. Our ancestors must have fought desperately, but judging by the end result, clearly to no avail. The Bosconian population, which numbered over 300,000 at its height, rapidly dwindled. Records say that 99.9% of them were wiped out within just a few days. It was a tragic state of affairs. Save for this original settlement, all the colonies our ancestors had painstakingly built were erased from existence. Since then, the Bosconian Nevia's only choice has been to live within these walls. In short, we are trapped here. 3,000 years have passed, and though we still live in fear of the planet's ruler and his vengeful spirits finishing off, we somehow hold on. Yet, perhaps, even our survival is merely thanks to a whim of this planet's ruler. We still face occasional attacks, but seemingly not with the intention to exterminate us. It just keeps them in check. Not the only one who thinks this. My sister has said much as well. There's a good chance this hunch is correct. It's as if they're keeping us in check. Making sure we don't get carried away again. That's the feeling I get. I may have written too much again. Let's leave it here for now. I'll carry on in another record. If you even want to hear more, that is. This time, it's a story that might involve you as well. It's a story that involves us. That begins not too long ago. Not that reading it will change much of anything. Well, the chief told me to cooperate, so if you want to know, go ahead and read. The following is taken from a 130-year-old Nevian record. That day, the planet suddenly grew restless. The night sky was filled with orbs of light and countless meteors. There must have been a fleet battle near the planet's orbit, and the meteors were defeated ships that entered its gravity well. And then we saw it. Amidst the orbs of light, a particularly large object fell towards the planet. It almost looked like a spear, albeit one of unfathomable size. It would be more accurate to say it was approaching the planet, rather than simply falling to it. Its red-stained tip pushed through the atmosphere, broke through the clouds, then plunged into the ground. The extraordinary force of impact blew away everything on the surface around it. Yes, this was the Black Tower you saw. After the spear pierced the ground, it caused multiple tremors as if drilling into the earth, then suddenly fell silent. We immediately understood. This spear was meant to strike the ruler, who dwells deep underground. Our salvation has arrived, we thought. Many surviving crew members fled the countless ships that had fallen to the planet's surface. We helped them, welcomed them inside our home. But then the vengeful spirits reappeared and began attacking those who had not yet escaped, and the spear remained silent. We realized the truth. No salvation was coming. So we betrayed them. We threw out everyone we had taken in, even those who could no longer move. For our own safety, we left them to die. That's the record our ancestors passed down to us. You can resent us if you want. I have to imagine our ancestors feared becoming the target of the vengeful spirit's wrath. They were caught harboring the ruler's enemies. The ugly truth might be that they were actually relieved to have it directed away from them. According to another record, the people who fell from space spoke the same language as you. So far, everyone's just speaking common. Not asking you to forgive our ancestors, but they have their reasons. No, I'm making excuses now. This has been a story from not so long ago. Let's stop here for now. Continue another record, as if you're interested. All right, this is already the fourth one. You got quite the inquisitive. You've got to be quite inquisitive to have stuck with me for so long. This time, I'll talk about what you think of the planet's ruler, whom you call Gamp. Since you stayed with me this far, I'll add my personal thoughts. Not that it matters, but I appreciate it if you read to the end. If you want to, at least. God, they gotta have some more confidence. It's true that we call Gamp the ruler of this planet, but that doesn't mean we've submitted to him. Of course, we don't worship him either. That goes without saying, really. To us, the ruler of this planet and his vengeful spirits alike are our unforgivable, irreconcilable, mortal enemies. Oh my god. It is strange for me to say something like this. Is it strange for me to say something like this? Well, maybe it is, but deep down, we all feel this way. No one ever dares to say it. That's all. At the same time, we've given up. We insist we could never hope to defeat them. 3,000 years ago, we were nearly wiped out, but our ancestors didn't just stand idly by, even if it didn't matter in the end. For a long time, we Bosconians struggled for survival under the watchful eye of this planet's ruler and the threat of the vengeful spirits. We had convinced ourselves that after so long under his thumb, there was nothing left we could do. In other words, our spirits were broken. But then you came from the outside world. You slipped through the hand of the planet's ruler and the vengeful spirits. No, Gamp and the G-hosts. Do you understand? You're the first hope of fighting back after 3,000 years. Honestly, when I first heard the chief's decision, I thought pulling it off would be impossible. I cursed my fate for having to deal with such troubles in my lifetime. But it's strange, isn't it? Before I knew it, I started thinking, maybe we can actually do this. Is the fact that I can even have faith thanks to you two? Who can say? Well, now that we've come this far, there's no turning back. So we'll just have to do it. All I want is peace. The kind of true peace our ancestors must have longed for. Rather not give some long, stuffy speech about the honor or glory or whatever the Bosconian Nevea. Or whatever of the Bosconian Nevea. So I won't. But just know that we'll do what needs to be done, no matter what. There's no more after this. This is the end of my records. Thank you for reading them all. From your perspective, maybe these stories are just raw data to be analyzed for useful information. But they helped you understand how we feel, even a little. I'm glad I shared them with you. Okay. Ah. Alright, what's in the middle here? Boss fight? No, just enemies. Even if I die, I'm right there. The save point is just behind us. Nothing else. We move over here. And once I clear up this area, though, I will be going to the fallen... whatever it's called. Alright, I definitely need them to die. I see. There's an enemy up ahead. Never mind, it's just normal fight. Oh, it's up ahead. That's it? So I gotta get where the Pac-Man's at. Crap. Ah, shit. What the hell? Oh my god, this sucks actually. Okay, hold on. Shit. Fuck. How do I get there? Because I think I need the roll for the last part. Come on. What the? Oh my god. Come on. Nah, that just wouldn't work anyways. How the fuck am I supposed to do this? Sure. Fucking whatever. Oh, I see it now. Okay. I finally see the spot I can grab onto after the spikes here. Alright, well now I just have to actually make it. Oh my god, I hit the wrong button. I was gonna stall out my my movement. Motherfucker. Maybe I use my double jump since there's also a resource that gets refreshed there. Crap. I used up my double jump before. Again, none of this matters. I do just come right back once I die. Why'd I do that? Just die. Like, I ran out of the dodge anyways. Well, why am I thinking I'm going to be able to make it? Holy crap. Alright, well, I'm not making it. It is, in fact, impossible for me to make it right now, I think. Yeah, just wanted to die in that spot, I guess. Fucking pain in the ass. Whatever. Cool. I mean, I thought I was holding back. Oh, I had... How'd I get my dodge back? I think I need them to hit me. Fucking... Oh my god. I went through all that just to go down anyways. Fucking whatever. Pain in the ass. Yep. I thought I was getting hit anyway, so I didn't even bother. Sure. That makes sense. My entire skull inside of the spikes, nothing happens, but after punching, that's when it goes down. I think this is pissing me off because I should be done with it already. Like I know what I'm supposed to do. I can execute well enough until it gets to the part where I actually need it. God. Finally. Holy crap. Cool. 1 HP up. And a boss. I needed this. I hit the wrong button there. Oh, they got me there. Oh, come on. Don't die. Ah, fuck off. I don't know what that drops. Fourth. Just weird that it doesn't mention the summons. Fourth summon, success. Apple. Oh, wait, no, I remember. They do mention it. They mention a cherry and key. Disposal. Fifth summon, melon. disposal. Both of them are failure. Yep. I can feel my presence waning further and further. This wouldn't have been an issue if I had just succeeded on the first try. Started feeling strange after the second and third time. The density of my body's nanobite material is far lower. If I cover my eyes with my hands, I can see right through them. Getting lighter, too. After 5 failed summons, I feel like I'm going to evaporate. They say a sound mind resides within a sound body. If my body becoming unstable, I sense that I'm starting to lose myself. Who am I? What am I? Interesting. 6th summon. Successful. Anchored lifeform Galaga. Failure disposal. The 6th attempt was also a failure. Although I finally succeeded in anchoring a soul to a vessel that qualified as a living creature, why did it have to be a Galaga? They're one of the UGSF's oldest enemies. I'm supposed to be able to influence the form of the summon takes. Naturally, I'd prefer something vaguely human like myself. So why did it end up being a Galaga? In principle, I would have been fine with a Galaga if I can communicate and cooperate with it. But that was not the case. Despite being created from my own nanobite material, the Galaga attacked me on sight. There's nothing I could do but dispose of it. Another failure. How could she? By now, I can no longer maintain humanoid form. I've had no choice but to restructure my body. I am just a sphere with a mouth. I have no arms or legs. The sight of my reflection in the water, honestly, was more funny than sad. I look just like a pack funk bot, short for personal autonomous computer. Why am I doing this? I don't know anymore. Who am I? Who was I? Oh, yeah. I'm Thebe. Thebe? Who's that? Is that my name? Is that me? That sounds like someone else's name. That can't be me. Why is this happening? Thebe. My name is Thebe. My sister is Agena. Yes, Agena. As soon as I remember her name, I snapped out of the days I had been in. My name is Thebe. I am commander of Operation Cheyenne. I am here to carry out a critical mission, no matter what. I must be better than her. This is not where it ends. I can do this. I can keep going. I've incorporated a dimension warp drive into my body to keep it functioning. I have less nanobite material now, but still enough for a few more tries. I can do this. I know I can do this. I know I'm supposed to be able to do this. So we're looking for 18. Then 5, 6, 7. Alright. I get a little reckless when I have a ton of health. This area up here all good now. Yep, I jumped right into it. I should have 3, yeah. Hey, we're going down now? Up here, please. That's all this was for, huh? And has to be from the Labyrinth or something else. Labyrinth has so much going for it, I guess. Could go back there. I would say screw it, why not? Other than, again, should probably just make progress. I should definitely go here.
All.
Got our last technique.
No, really.
Nothing more to teach you. Let me give this as well. Whether you choose to open it is up to you. The bomb. Volga's Archive 2. Leader of Truths. A ledger of truths. Known only to Volgas. Might hold the secrets to the universe. The rest is up to you. May the guidance of Shield Knight be with you both. I never did get that one thing. Let me upgrade my sword. Yeah, let's go this way. Pick up some crap. The symbol. It's the ghost. Oh my god. Okay. So we haven't done one in the tree. One between those two. One on the very top left. I think that means it's the prison. There's something above the prison. We haven't done this one, obviously. So 1, 2, 3. And then we haven't done the one over here. Oh. Alright, well, know what that's about now. And I'm sure I've actually read that there's 4 mazes you have to do at the very end. What fun. I was debating if I should just teleport to the other side. Would have been better. And it leads here. And then I can check out what's over here. Finally. Alright, out of the way now. Just gonna assume everything to the right's actually good. Alright, well, I'm done with that area. Wait a minute. If this one has the little check mark, but I didn't finish the progress here. So the second item of a maze is not required for 100% on the map. Again, just looking at this little area. Okay, yeah, the maze at all isn't necessary at all for it, which is interesting. That means get rid of that. There is something else here. Even though it looks like I kind of covered the map. Oh, there's this over here. And this. Labyrinth tree. So I haven't done whatever the hell is up here. Put a mark there. I wonder if the maze thing here Like it shows if I've done a maze and got the first reward with like a yellow dot on it, like the map. I wonder if it'll be like a red one or something if I had both items from it, from any given maze. Alright, let's just start going through it. Wrong button. Fantastic. What's up, Prof? Six-game streak, I'm hoping winning. And you seem like you're in a good mood. I'm assuming it's winning. And I did notice, whenever I stream a Switch game, I'm usually, before I hop on, I see who else might be playing on my friends list. There's only a couple people. Like you playing Unite and someone else playing Pokemon Sword of all things. Might have been Pink. They were here last time. I think they were doing raids for some reason. You know, that might be what they were doing. Okay, what does this one lead to? It does lead to this. So I'm going through this door. Might as well hit this checkpoint. And I never explored up here, so maybe I do that first. We're in a labyrinth within a game called Shadow Labyrinth. There's no way to get up there. Huh. Wrong button. Okay, so it's probably... Huh. I got no clue. And apparently I gotta go this way for a double jump mark anyways. Have I gone through here? Yes. And there might be something over here. I'll mark it. As with any game with a map, I will be spamming the hell out of this button. I'm assuming this somehow going to lead to another door. Or it's just an extremely fast way back up. Well, might as well take that door. Alright, remember this spot. That's where we got that down thrust move. I just realized that I still don't have, like, at least I don't think I have all the tools to navigate the map. There's something that I guess moves or pops the little blue things I've been bouncing off of. Because there's one spot where there's clearly a hole under it, but I have no way to get it out of the way. Oh boy, a stone. I still need like 10 more of them bitches. 9 more. Maybe less. Alright, so we got rid of that. Alright, so left, down, left up. Or just be more stones. Yeah, I'm still going the right way. I am terrible with directions. Oh yeah, Dig Dug enemy. That's what the hell is with all those rocks? Wrong way already. How did I never come up here for this? That was super easy to get to. What the fuck? Alright, let's go that door. Yeah, never been this way. I should probably backtrack. Go down. Wait, how do I get over there? That's a one-way. Don't see a way down. Guess I gotta go this way and up. You think there would be Puka and Fygar here? Are they protecting this? DP capacitor. Whatever. So I can shoot a laser again. Or I can just be Gaia form longer. Come on, swing your sword. Oh, don't want to go up here just yet. Right. Grenade? Oh, health up. Hell yeah. Well, this leads up to here. And we're going to explore over to the right real quick. Got to get to that maze, which is over here. Alright, a game called Shadow Labyrinth. We're at a place called a labyrinth, trying to get to a maze. And apparently I've never been in this door, which is probably where I have to go to get into the maze. Come on, coward. I pressed the button, come on. Pressing the button. Yeah, yeah. There, run. So we just have to keep going after it and whittle it down, I guess. There we go. Here's a... Feels like a weird lack of music. At least it's not... Doesn't seem loud for some reason. Picking up at least. Shit. So far, this one feels like it's the easiest. I had a feeling I should have gone left first. Oh my god. There we go. Changed my mind. It's still a pain in the ass. Oh my god. There we go. I'll just chill. Let the auto do its thing. Alright, now we just sit in this until we move on to the next phase. Nice. There we go. That went so much better. The autopilot here. Very nice. How am I dodging all of these? Yep. Even with how good I did, not even close. Oh, there is stuff around here. Let's keep exploring. Oh yeah, we finally got the first one. And you go back up. And you just go straight to the right here. And then we go to this. And then we're kind of where we need to be. This one? Yep. God dang it. I don't know how they missed. We're gonna explore the room just a little bit, just in case there's like something I needed to double jump for. Doesn't look like it. Alright, there's a whole lot of nothing, but there is something over this way. To the right. No back door, though. So it is its own little thing over here, which might lead to nothing else. So we might maybe find some kind of log or sparkling stone over here. Huh. Okay. That's just a dead end. Okay. We just moved down then. This is also a dead end. Alright. I'm going the wrong way again. I think I want to go this door. No, that just leads to nothing. So I want to go this left door. To this door. To the door on the right here. To this door. All the way to the right. And then I can get whatever I need double jump for over here. Allegedly. So just forward. Yeah. Ugh. Okay. Alright, let's get rid of this mark. Because now I know I've covered it. Yeah, there's something over there. Sparkling stone? Yep. Sorry, what? What? I was gonna say, if I keep dropping down, am I going to be able to get back up? But looks like I don't have to worry about that. Damn it. Alright, we get a little checkpoint here at least. Which is great. Now we'll come back up here. For now, I'm gonna go get the sparkling stone from the enemy. How many I got now? 14. Huh. And there's still maybe something this way. I don't really have a way to get up there. Broken. We might go for the broken smelting furnace. We can teleport there. Turn around, go into this. That way I don't have to navigate through the fucking labyrinth again just to get to here. Or this. I guess this is a bit closer. Or at the very least, it's already in the labyrinth. Okay, for now, keep moving up. I was so expecting the Electro boss again, because I think it spawns here as well. Could be wrong. And apparently I was. Just a big empty room. And we got that area now. That was all because of the aura. On the D line. So from the tomb, we'll get into here and then find the maze somewhere around there. And in the tomb itself, there's a maze, and then another maze over here. Maze, maze, maze. I think for this it was the... Yeah, I still don't know. Don't know why I couldn't bust the little thing here. That's where a bounce pad's at. Blocking me from going up here and grabbing whatever the hell this is. And if I go up here and here, that's going to lead to the bottom of that tree. So I guess we're doing that now. Yeah, I really don't think I'm making progress today. Alright, well. Hmm. Okay, instead of going up here first, we're going to go and investigate this thing first. We'll stick to the tree. I don't like how that's so not filled in. Apparently it's a boss. Oh yeah, this thing. Fought one in Thanatos as well. That is such a big heal. Maybe 2 constant spinning orbs of damage would be good. Even if it's just chip damage. That could have been my first instance of finding that enemy. Alright, well, I guess that's it for this. Only thing I haven't checked is up this way. And again, I don't see a way up unless they have like a little bounce thing. Unless there's something here. Shit, let's check that then. I do have an emergency escape thing where I can go to one of the souls. I can just use that. I think I do. Because seriously, what is going on with this section over here? Wait, why did I go this way? Thought I was onto something. Oh, I'm in here. I wanted to check over here, I guess, which, again, might not lead to anything. Yeah, it's not gonna lead to anything. Hmm. Guess that part's just weird and I'm not gonna like it. Seriously, there's nothing here? That is just weird. Okay. Warp. You know, all these doors. You know, all these doors are marked as front or back, so. Really just need this one. Alright. Left and up. Hello, Dig Dug enemy. Again. Alright, just move forward until I can jump up through those little platforms and keep going straight. That was weird. Feels like I'm dropping frames in game. There we go. Excuse me. Well, clearly that's not going to work for me. I have to go to the right. I see now. Crap. seriously, where? Oh my god, it's right here. Okay, well, now I know. Interesting little red marks on the map already. At one shot? I think this is leading to a crystal room. I want to freaking hit this parry. I don't know if I can. Crystal. Gonna be for the down sword. Yeah, increase the damage of it. That's it. Kinda sucks it has to be a perk, though. Spam that shit, huh? Whatever. Definitely just wanted to open that up. Do I need the bigger bombs? There we go. Now I know how to get it. We just squish it. Which means I gotta build up the Gaia again. But since that is just a quick teleport, teleport up here, move left, and then we can just bust it down. We'll explore the labyrinth next. And get whatever the hell's over here. Or whatever. What the hell was that? Turn. Pick it up. Thank you. Okay, yeah. Then we go down. Now, obviously, we won't have this area fully explored until after I do the Gaia thing. Alright, it's right here. Like, this goes into here, which will lead to here as well. Because that's that one. Alright. Just gotta go down. And since I'm going to a big save point here, I don't care about my health loss. Alright, we need to go right, left, down. That's it. Got the Gaia. Not yet online. There we go. There we go. Okay. Now, why didn't I go here in the first place? I'm just making sure I'm not missing any hidden passages. Okay. I know I don't need to do both of those, so what the hell am I missing here? If I had to guess, it might just be a little morsel on the D line. Because, I mean, unless this spot also has something. I'm not really seeing a way into here, though. Like, even this didn't really offer anything, so even if there's like another door that led into this middle area. Yeah, I really don't know what I could be missing in this. It's got to be something related to like the D line. I don't think there's a collectible or another path to anything. Unless there's something over here. There could be something over here. Ugh. Right. Go to the Miku Soul. We go here. I continue to think it's lame that it doesn't save some of the meter. All that for a stone. There's something else around here too. Again, maybe it's a pellet on the D line. Secret cave. Might as well. Going the wrong way. I had to go climb up the vine. Maybe the ghost bug thing shows up in each of these areas that I think I got everything. Because it also includes eating a unique enemy. And maybe that thing travels in each of those areas, so I gotta eat that before it can show up. I might just be coping. I kind of think I have enough. Like, I think I have all the health upgrades, maybe. Except for HP tank, which I think I gotta turn in these. That or it was a perk slot. Alright. Left. And then a lot of down. I guess this could be the crystal. And then you go to the right, down, until we get to that door. Alright, here we go. I'm sorry, but I thought that was supposed to make it a foothold for me. Increase damage, makes it paralyze enemies for longer. Okay. Oh, and nope, still not done with the volcano, allegedly. What the fuck? Yeah, how am I supposed to make them a platform? Don't care about any of that. I just don't know what else I can do with the, like, what else? I couldn't find paths. I don't know where else I can go to discover things. Damn, I am too short. All the stuff they want you to get is fucking late game, it seems. Alright, well, I'm thinking of taking a break soon before I go into the next area. But let's see what I can do here first. Ah, the perk is from here. Got it. We need that hard leather. Pyro slime mold. I'm surprised I don't have that. That's probably the electric thing I fought and a couple of pyro slimes I fought in the area. A little weird. Wrong button. Just trying to go ham on it. No, just that easy. I think there was something at the smelt I wanted to check. It was like back at the Labyrinth, though. Yep. I'm bad. Okay. I forgot I could just roll. Yeah, it was a whole lot of fucking nothing. Okay. Well, I'll at least get myself set for the next time. Alright, transport. Oh. Why don't I have any of that there? I mean, I guess I could just go here. It's probably is faster than the other route. Yeah. Again, I'll be stopping this part soon. And if anything, I should just stop now. And then, you know, next time I'll just be in a completely different area. Alright, we're at least where we need to be now. We'll get to that. The save point I thought I was going to get is on the other side of the wall. Okay, well, I'm just going to stop here. And yeah, we'll be in a different area because we'll be at the last save point most likely. At any rate, if anyone's watching, thanks for watching. And until next time, have a good one.